Hi everyone, welcome to the day 32 of Selenium Java. So in this session, we will see an end-to-end scenario to automate a e-commerce shopping website scenario. So we will take a test case and try to automate that. So the test case is like we need to add a product to the cart and we need to verify the information. Whatever product we have entered into the cart, we should navigate into the cart and check whether the information is correctly loaded in that cart page. So this is like an end-to-end scenario where multiple steps we need to perform in order to achieve this. So I have documented the steps that we need to perform for doing this test case. So we will be going to Myntra.com. This is an shopping website where we can purchase different apparel and accessories. So Myntra.com is a shopping website in India. So we need to mouse over on the men menu option, and we will be seeing the sweatshirts. And we have to click on the first product. There will be number of products that will be loaded, and only the first product I need to load. And it will load into a new browser tab. So we have to switch it to the tab, and we need to store this information, whatever product title, name, and price. All this information will be coming on the page, right? So we have to capture and store it, and then we have to select one of the sizes. So there will be sizes like small, medium, large, extra large, all these sizes. Only one of the size we need to select, and we also store this product size, and then we will be clicking on add to bag and go to bag. So on the shopping bag or the cart, we need to verify the information is correctly loaded or not. So previously we have stored the information. The same information should be loaded in the next page in the cart. So the same scenario I'm going to demonstrate on the website, and then let's start coding that with Selenium. So first of all, we should go to Myntra.com. This is a shopping online shopping website in India. So we should keep the cursor on men. So this is mouse over option. So keep the cursor on men, and then we have to click on the sweatshirt. So first of all, keep the cursor on men. This is mouse over, and then click on the t sweatshirts. So there are number of product displayed. So I'm going to click on the first product. The first product, as of today, some product is getting displayed, but if you are going to some other option, the product will be different. So uh, what is the actual product? It doesn't matter to us. Any product can come in this location, right? So I'm going to click on it. So whichever product we have clicked on, it will open in a new browser tab. So the control now is showing manually, like we are doing manual steps, right? So it is showing in the second browser tab, but using Selenium automation, we should switch our browser. So after that, we have to capture this, what is the brand or the title of the product, what is the name of the product, and what is the price of the product. And also there are some sizes. So here there are small, medium, large, extra large, double XL, 3XL. So any one of the size we have to select. So once we select, we can able to add to bag. Sometimes some of the sizes will not be available. So if I go to some other color, so by default, this is the color that is coming. So let's say like I'm going to a different color just to demonstrate the sizes are available or not. So the black color, if I navigate, right, some of the sizes are not available. So if I click on a size which is not available, it's not allowing me to click. So we should find a proper locator where only the selected available sizes only we should select. So medium, large, XXL, 3XL, these are available. Small and XL is not available for this product. So depending on whenever you are automating this scenario, right? Sometimes this is a real-time website, so the sizes some of the times can go out of stock, and uh, like the website provider will be checking the logistics and also adding the stock one more time. So here the whatever size is not available, we should not able to, we cannot anyway select it. So we should select only the available size and then click on add to bag. So let's say like I'm selecting some size, whichever is available, click on add to bag. So it is getting added to the bag now. Okay, so seems to be some error. Let me try one more time. Add to bag. So now the product is added to the bag and you can see go to bag option is coming. So click on go to bag. So now in this we can able to see what is the brand and what is the product name and what is the size. Size medium I have selected and quantity since I click it twice it came to. So here the product price is double, right? Since two quantity is there, there is a double quantity. So let me remove this and I'm going to do this one more time. So I'm going to take only single product for my test case. So click on it one more time. Based on the available size, you select whatever size is available. Right now for this color, all the sizes are available, but whenever you are practicing, some of the sizes may go unavailable. So while automating, I will show you which of the sizes you can select based on the XPath. So suppose I am taking some size and clicking on add to bag, then the product is added to the bag here. So the bag one is coming at the right top corner, right? So you click on go to bag now. So whichever product is added previously, we will save the information in the previous page and we will retrieve all the locator information in this page also for this product. And then we need to validate whether the product brand and the title and the size, quantity and the price information, whether it is exactly matching or not. So since we have added some product into the cart, so the same information should be available here. That is what the test case we have to check. So these are the test steps we have to perform. So go to the website, mouse over on men and go to sweatshirts and click on the first product and it will open in a new browser tab. So switch to the tab and then retrieve this information like product title. Title is nothing but the brand and then the product name, product price. And we have to select only one size in this test case. And then we will be storing whatever size we have selected and then we need to click on the bag and go to bag and then verify the information in the bag or the cart. So these are the steps we have to perform and these kind of scenario based interview questions will be like in the interviews these are practical coding problems, right? So we have to solve these kind of things in order to face in the interview also. Sometimes these kind of scenarios will be asked in the interviews and you have to code that maybe they will give you a paper or sometimes it can be like a coding test also will be there, depends on the website. So this is a simple scenario but there are multiple concepts involved in this. So let's start implementing that using Selenium WebDriver. So this is the test case. So these are the steps we need to perform for this test case. Let's create a new package day 32. Click on finish. Under day 32, let me create a new class. So I can give any name. So end to end shopping website. So some name I am giving. You can give any name for the class. So end to end shopping website demo I am giving. Select the main method. Click on finish. So let's maximize this and then start coding this scenario. So I'm going to take the Chrome browser in this example, WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. And we can also import this statement. So the import is not coming. Do Control Shift O in the keyboard. Control Shift O, then the imports will come automatically. And then driver dot, let's set some implicit wait. Driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait. Duration dot off seconds. Let me take 10 seconds. for this case. I'm going to the website Myntra.com. So let's take the website also. Let's go back and go to the home page and take this URL. So https colon double slash www.myntra.com, and let's maximize this browser window. Manage dot window dot maximize. So these are generally the usual steps we do. And after this, we have to mouse over on this men option. So I need to place my cursor. We should not click on it. We should just place the cursor on it. So in order to do that, we have to use the actions class. So first of all, let's find the locator for this min, and then we can use the actions class to move the cursor to that option. So let's write an web element. So men is the option, right? So menu option. So this is the menu option. Men is the menu option I'm taking here. Driver dot find element by dot. So we can take any locator. So let me take some locators like I'm taking, let's say like I'm taking some XPath in this case. So let's find out the XPath for men. So import the web element. So in order to find the XPath, if I'm doing right click on this browser website, right? Myntra.com doesn't allow right click in order to do the inspect. So you can open the function F12 in the keyboard. So F12 will be opening the developer tools. So we are having the elements, right? So in order to open the elements, developer tools, we have to open F12 in the keyboard. You can do, and then let's find out the men. So this is a link actually. Href is there, slash shop slash men is there, and men is the text visible here. So let me take like the XPath, control F and do double slash A, and let me write a text method. So you can see that men text is available two locations. One is the menu, top menu. This is the header section of the website, and there is also a footer section. So one of two, two of two, two elements are coming. In the footer section of this website also men is there. So I need to find a unique locator. So this locator will not work. Sometimes since there are multiple elements, I want to find a unique locator. So for that, what to do? So for this entire section, you can keep the cursor here, and you can able to see like there is a header here. Header is the section which is the top entire menu option. Menu is available, right? So this header locator, first of all, I will be taking. So copy this, Control C, Control F, and put header. This is the tag name, and then @ID equal to desktop header count. So this ID is giving one of one. Under that, we are having the locator for men. So put double slash, and let's go to the men one more time. So men is there under A. So put A and put bracket, and we can write text. So now one of one is coming. So this is the locator that will help us to find the unique locator for men. So this is the locator. First of all, I found the header locator, and then put a relative locator again, and A is the tag name for the element wherever the main text is there. So this will give me one of one. So if I use the header locator also, it will be giving a unique element. Otherwise, we will get multiple elements sometimes. So the chances of test is getting failed is there, right? So instead of that, we can use the unique locator. So this is going to work. So we can paste it here. Let me put by dot xpath in the new line. So now the locator is done. So after this, I need to do mouse over using the actions class, write actions, and we can create some variable for actions, write new actions, and pass the driver. So actions we have to import in this case from Selenium import statement. So now the import is complete. So after this, so the action class variable is created and the main menu option is available. We have to do the mouse over. So doing the mouse over, we have to do the move to element act dot move to element and then pass the locator. Main menu option is coming. So main menu option dot perform. If we do perform only, the action will be performed by the action class object. So dot perform you need to do. Then on the main menu option, mouse over will happen. So as of now, few steps are done. So after this, so far let me execute the code up to this. So save the program and run as Java application. So keep your cursor away so that you can able to observe whatever is happening. So you can see the code executed and it placed the cursor on the main. Suppose I am playing with this cursor and placing somewhere, right? If I am manually playing with it, then the main will be whatever automation is placing the code on menu, you will be missing that. So try to move your, don't move your cursor when the automation is executing. So again, run as Java application and place the cursor somewhere and don't use the mouse. Now you can able to see the men will be mouse over. So the drop down options are coming and I need to click on the sweatshirts. So now I need to click on the sweatshirts. So let's try that. So I have placed the cursor and the sweatshirt is coming, but I cannot able to see the options which are these are this concept is called a hidden drop down concept, right? Previously also we discussed this hidden drop down concepts earlier. So if I place the cursor, these menu options are coming, but these are getting hidden whenever I am trying to locate. So this is a concept of hidden drop down. So in case you want to work with hidden drop down, we have to enable the debugger. So just run this command in the browser and then it will freeze after 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, the website will be frozen and we can able to find the locator for the hidden drop down elements. So go to the console and we need to paste this one. So paste this command, set timeout and debugger and 5000 is the milliseconds. So 5 seconds it will take. After that, the browser tab will be frozen. So first of all, run this command and place the cursor on main. Okay. Let me release the pass. So I'll try one more time. So do the up arrow here and set timeout and click on enter. So in the meantime, you place the cursor on the main. So within 5 seconds, now the debugger got enabled and you can able to see all these options. Now let's try to find the locator for sweatshirts. So sweatshirts or any other product you can find. So here href is there slash main sweatshirts and sweatshirts is a link actually. We can able to use the by.link text and use the sweatshirts in order to find the locator for sweatshirts by.link text and then we can click on it. So our goal is like clicking on it and then we will be going to the next page where all the products are loaded. So let's write the next step for the code. Driver.find element by.link text I am going to use and pass the link text. So in this website, what is the link text? Now I am going to click on sweatshirts. So pass the sweatshirts and I need to do the click operation. So let's release this and click on the sweatshirts. So after clicking on sweatshirts, what happens? Some products are loaded and I need to click on the first product. So let's find the locator for the first product. So class img responsive is coming and we don't have any ID or any other thing and we don't want to hard code the title of the product. So because the previously this product was coming and now a different product is coming. So let me take class image responsive. Copy this, Control F, and let's try this one. So it is an image. So do Control F /img and let's put at the rate class image responsive. Total 11 products are coming. So let me go to the first product. So there are more products getting loaded. Let me refresh this page one more time and use the same XPath again. Control F and /img class image responsive. So the first product, whenever we use this locator, 1 of 11 means the first product is getting highlighted. So you can see the first product, if I go back one more time, the first product is getting highlighted. So if I use driver.find element, it is going to anyway give me the first element. So that is sufficient for us to proceed. Driver.find element by dot XPath we have to use and pass the XPath. It is img class and we can put it in single quotes or double quotes. Let's put in single quotes and I need to click on it. So here, once we click on it, then only the next tab will get opened and in that tab, we will be having some sizes available. So we have to select that. So let me clear the shopping cart. So remove this product and close this tab. So whenever I click on the first product, it is opening in a new tab. So first of all, we should switch to this tab. In automation, without switching, Selenium cannot control this browser tab. So you have to switch to this browser tab. And if you want to switch, right, first of all, get the window handles and then switch to the second window handle. So how to do that? So there is a method, right? Driver dot get window handle will give the current window handle and get window handles will be giving the set of strings. These are multiple window handles. So, but I need to go to the second window handle and set is not having any get method. So set is an unordered list. Uh, Set is having the unique values, but it is not ordered, right? So we cannot use any get method in this case. So set is not having any get method to use an index in order to use it. Dot get. So I need to convert this set of strings into the list of strings. Use the array list and then convert it from the set to the list. So I need to create a new array list. So the window handles will be the string data type. So just import the array list and pass the driver.get window handles. So the get window handles is returning a set of strings, but I need to convert into the array list so that I can access the index here. So there is a get method with the array list. So use dot get and there is an index. So if I pass the index 0, the current window already we are there on Myntra.com website. But the second tab we need to navigate, right? So then we have to use the index 1. There are two indexes. So 0th index, first index. So second, like the first 0th index is already the current window. Second window, if we need to switch, get of 1 we need to do and it is going to return a string value. So this set of strings is having two strings and I converted that to the array list so that I can use a get method. Set method is not having the index concept. So we cannot use a get method on a set of strings. But if we convert that into the list array list, we can be able to use the get method and it is returning a string value, string window 2. So we can give the name window 2 because this is the tab or window, any name you can provide. So window 2 name I am giving here. And I have found the window handle, but let me switch it into that. Driver dot switch to dot window and pass the window 2. Now the control will be going into this browser window, the tab, second tab, and we can able to extract the information of the product. So let's right click inside this. So right click again is not working. Do the function F12 in the keyboard and you can able to go to the elements and then now I need to take the product title or the brand. So H1 class PDP title is coming, right? So PDP title, if I use the class name, I can able to get this brand, the Bear House. This is the brand. Driver dot find element by dot class name I am going to use here. So PDP title. So this is the class name, and if we want to retrieve the text from this element, we should use the get text method. Dot get text. So get text will help us to find the string value for this product brand title. Dot get text. Let's store it in a string variable. And I'm going to print this. So let's test up to this. So whether our code is working or not. We can quit the browser, or if we don't quit, let's comment out this quit statement for now. And whatever steps we have done so far, we should go to the Myntra.com website, mouse over on the men, and then we have to click on the sweatshirts and click on the first product, and then switch to the second tab, and then get the title of the product. And let's print it on the console. Let's check the code up to this. So we will proceed with the next steps. So save the program and run as Java application. So it loaded the Myntra.com, and now it is going to the men and loaded the sweatshirts, and click on the first product. And you can see that the this product is loaded, and if you go back to the Eclipse, you can see the Bear House. This is the product brand title. This title is printed successfully. So far the code is working as expected. Now we need to do the next steps. So let me close this browser window for time being, and we will go back and proceed with the next steps. So what are the other information available? The title is there, and there is a what is the product name. This is the brand, and this is the product name. And what else is there? We are having the price information, like rupees 1499. This is the price, and we have to also select the size and then add to the bag. So let's take the locators step by step. So already the Bear House product title we have taken, and let's take the next one. The next one is PDP name. So this is going to give the product name. So I'm going to copy this previous steps, and let's rename product name. And here we have to do PDP hyphen name, product name. So what else we have? We are also having the product price, rupee 1499. So let's take the product price. So for the price, let's check the XPath. So here span class PDP price, and under that we are again having the strong, and then we are having the price. So if we use the PDP price, I think it will give the information, that is fine. So let's check this PDP price I am going to give. So once I execute this code, the product title, product name, and the product price. So all this information should be coming. So if it is not coming, we can able to change the locator if with the strong tag also. Mostly it should work. So save this, and let's execute. So all the three information should be retrieved now. Run as Java application. So go back to the Eclipse, and you can see the title, name, and the price. All the three are printed successfully. So in this case, if we observe the product price is having the rupee symbol also. This is not a number, right? So in case we are also checking that the same number is coming correctly or not in the bag, we should remove the non-numeric characters. So rupee is a non-numeric character. So if I want to remove that, what I have to do? Let's replace all the non-numeric characters. Dot replace all method I will use and pass a regex. So here the regex I will pass square bracket, put a cap 0 to 9. Inside the square bracket, put a cap 0 to 9. That means it is going to remove all the non-numeric characters. Non-numeric characters with an empty character. So whatever product price is coming, we are going to replace all the non-numeric characters. This cap symbol means it is going to remove the non-numeric characters. So if you don't give the cap, it will remove all the numbers. So you should make sure you should give the cap, and then it will replace with an empty character. Remove everything. And let's also take the product price and assign it one more time. And I am going to print this one more time. Product price. So let's execute it, and let's quit the browser also. Save it and run as Java application. So you can see the rupee symbol 1499 is coming and 1499 is coming. So we are removing the all the non-numeric characters. So that's what these two steps are doing. So we can comment this previous step. So this is having the rupee symbol also, but this is not having any symbol, only numbers are there. So these are the information that we are going to verify in the cart. So the title and the product name and then the product price. So far three things we have done, and we are at to select the size here. Suppose I am trying to find the locator for the size. So if I am placing the cursor inspecting on the small size, you can able to see small size is there, but it is under disabled state, right? The size is not available. So whenever the class name is having this disabled, we should not be using that particular size. If I place the cursor on the M size, you can able to see the class name is not having anything disabled. It is enabled and you can able to select that. So this is the M size. So again L is disabled here. L size is not available. So it is disabled. XL is available. So whenever it is available, the disabled text is not there in the class. So we should be using this particular XPath. So we can use the complete XPath, or whenever there is a space in the class name, if you use the partial class name as the class name also, it will work. So in case I will check the disabled one. So size buttons hyphen size hyphen button hyphen disabled. So if I am using this XPath, the class name, it will give the disabled sizes, but I need to have only the enabled sizes. For the disabled size means like the product is not available, right? So only the available size I need to take. So here selected is coming. So I don't want to have the selected thing. Let me take something else which is not selected. So size button. I'm going to take this, copy this. Driver dot find element by dot class name we should use. By dot class name size button. So in case hyphen disabled is also there, that text will be forming a unique class name. So whenever there are spaces in between, so the wherever the non-space characters are there, this is treated as one class name before space, and this is also treated like another class name. Either one of them you can use. For the case of disabled, hyphen disabled is there, that means it is a unique class name again. So this class name will be taking only the enabled buttons only. whatever sizes enabled buttons are there, only those things it will select. And here in this case, we are having multiple buttons. So if we use find element, only the first one will come, and we don't want to miss other sizes also if in case you want to add multiple products into the cart. So let me take this as find elements. So find elements will be returning a list of web elements. That means my all the sizes first of all I am retrieving, whether it can be one or more, right? So let me take this list of web elements. The name let me give as buttons. So import the list. Right now we are having the buttons. This is for the size. So we got the all the products sizes into this list, but we have to click on one of them. Any one product if we can click, that is sufficient for our test case. So let's click one of them. So in order to navigate through this list, we have to use a for loop. So write for, and we since this is a web element, so write web element button, and let's pass the button underscore size. So inside we have to write button dot click. So it is going to click the whatever first button, whatever is available, it will click on it. And one more thing we have to do, we have to take the size, whatever size we have selected. It can be M or XL or XXL, any product we are generally selecting, right? So we have to find out what size we have actually selected. So how to find out that? So we can find it using button dot get text method. So if I use the get text method on that particular button, it is going to give me the text information, whether it is S or M or XL or XXL, all these things. So let's save it in a new string variable. So I should declare the variable outside the for loop, because if I use inside the for loop, the scope of this variable will be inside only. Suppose I am writing here product size. So this product size variable will be accessible only here, but I want it to be accessible outside also. So let me place it outside, and let's initialize as empty initially, and I'm going to take this button dot get text. So whatever information, like whether it is S or M or L, whatever size is retrieved for this button, that will be stored into this product size. So let's print after this. So far we have selected the size, and after that we can let's execute it one more time. So save it and run as Java application. It should also retrieve the size. So 3XL product has been selected. So that is fine. Any size, one of the size we want, right? So 3XL has been selected in this case. So with our code. So after selecting one of the size, the next step is we have to click on add to bag. Any size we can select. So one of the size we have to select and then click on add to bag. So the product is now added to the bag. We have to click on go to bag. So click on go to bag. So then the product is available here. So let me delete this and navigate. So we have to find the locator for add to bag. So I have selected medium size, let's say, and we have to select add to bag. So add to bag text is available under this div tag. So let me take this div tag name and the text method I will use. So put double slash div and put the text method add to bag. So text method is having the brackets. So this is the X path for add to bag. We have to find add to bag and then click on it. Driver dot find element by dot X path and pass this locator and we have to click on it. So then the product is added to the bag. After clicking on added to bag, we are getting go to bag. This is another locator. So go to bag is there under the span. So copy this control F and put span and use the text method text brackets equal to go to bag. So this locator we have to use for go to bag. Driver dot find element by dot xpath dot click. So now we are in go to bag. Click on go to bag. Now we will be in the bag. After going to the bag, we have to retrieve the information like this warehouse and the name and other information again, and we should start validating. So let's execute the code up to this, and we have to write the code for cart validations. So this is the last part that is pending, but let's execute up to this and check. Run as Java application. So the product is getting added, and you can see like it went to the cart also. Since we put the quit, it didn't stop execution, right? It quit the browser. So these are the product information, and if you want to see that, let me comment out the quit, and it will stop at the cart. So the product is added to the cart, and now we have to use the locators to retrieve the information for this Nobero and whatever the travel hoodie is their size is their quantity, and 2499 is the price. So whatever price based on the product, that price will be decided. So we have to write the code for that. The pending part is the cart validations. So once I go into the cart, I have to find the locator for this, the warehouse. So the warehouse is there under item container base brand. So if I use this class name, it is going to extract this, the warehouse. Driver dot find element by dot class name I need to use, and then item container base brand. So this is going to give, and let's put the get text method in order to retrieve the text. So let's retrieve the text, and we can name it as product title or the brand, whatever. So this is the brand of this product, and let's print this on the console first of all, and then we can put an if condition also. First of all, I'm printing this on the console. So the same process we can repeat for other elements. So the next element is there under item container base item link. So this is the class name. I'm going to reuse the same thing again, and this we can say like product name. The class name is different. So copy this and replace the class name. Item container base item link, and this is the product name. So since these are belonging to the cart, I am going to use the cart also. Otherwise, you can see like duplicate names are coming. Already the product name we have given somewhere in the product page already. So we should use a different name here. Cart underscore product name, and let's pass the same thing here. So save this and let's execute the code again. So let's quit the browser also. So save, run as Java application. So it added the product into the cart and now it quit the browser. So these are the two information that is coming from the cart. So the cart validations, whatever we are adding, that is coming from there. So here I will also write an if condition saying like whenever the cart product brand content equals or equals method we can use, contains or content equals, anything we can use. So content equals I am using. So I am going to compare it with the product title or the brand, whatever. So I am going to simply say like sysout control space product brand information is matching. So test passed. So whenever the brand information is matching, this if condition will be passing and it will execute the code saying the brand information is matching. That's it. So the same process we can also do it for the product name. So here product name I have to use and the product name information is matching. Test is passed. Save it and run as Java application again. So it is going to the website and then it will maximize the window. So it is adding the product to the cart now after selecting the size. So the cart is loaded. So you can see the product brand information is matching, test is passed. The product name is also matching, the test is passed. So two things we have already validated. So in our test case, what else we are actually expecting? We want to also check the brand name and the size also, size and the quantity and the product price. So three more things are there. So then we have to get the locator for the size. So let's check one more time. This is the size. Size M is there. So right now the size not available is coming. So whenever you are automating at that time, the size may be available. So I'm right now for testing purpose, let me change the size. So in the previous page, whenever the size is available, the same size will be anyway coming to this page whenever you are coming to the cart, the bag, shopping bag. So I have changed the price and let's take the size. So we are going to automate a generic test case. We are not hard coding the size or the whatever product also. We are just writing a generic test case. So here item component base size. So this is the class name we have to use and it will retrieve size colon XL. XL or S or M, whatever size you have selected that will be retrieved and we have to let's take the code again and here I will say like this is the size. What is the XPath for the size? Item component base size dot get text. It will retrieve the size information and let's print the size also on the console. So let's execute it. So the size is 3XL. So sometimes the size can be XL or S or M also depends on the execution time, whatever we are doing based on that. This is 3XL is selected right now. And then we have to remove this size colon space. This is needed. We should remove otherwise this and this we cannot exactly match, right? So what I will do, I will take this card product size dot replace method let's use. And what is the old character? Old character is size colon space. So I need to pass this old character and the new character is empty character I am passing. Empty double quotes means we are replacing with empty. That is going to get removed and the 3XL will be left out in the card product size. So we have to again reassign it into the card product size and if you are printing it one more time, now we will be having only the 3XL information. So save this program and re-execute. So we are just removing the size colon space. That text is an additional information. We don't need that. So you can see 3XL is coming. So the first print statement I'm commenting. This is the information I want to check, and I will also put the if condition also. So here I need to pass the product size. The product size already I have saved in the previous steps. So this is the product size already I have saved whenever I have selected the size. Product size information is matching and test is passed. So far three things we have already validated and two more things are left out. Product quantity and product price. So let's try to automate that also. In case of the quantity, what happens, right? In the previous step, we didn't enter any quantity. By default, number one is the quantity. So we will check the information that is available here. Item components base quantity, and then remove the QTY column. Similar to the size, we will remove the QTY, and then number one should be coming. Since only one product is added in the previous step, we don't have any result in the previous step. Only one product is added. So number one, we need to check whether it is coming correctly or not in this step. So copy this and let's change it to quantity. So the X path for quantity is item component base quantity. So product quantity I have to pass in this case. So let's uncomment this system. So product quantity information will come, and similar to the size, the QTY will be again coming here. So I need to remove the QTY. So let's remove the QTY. Dot replace, and we have to pass this QTY colon, and there will be a space also, I think. Let's check. So there is a space also, and after that the number one is there. So the QTY colon space, I am going to put an empty value here, and let's print it one more time. Cart underscore product quantity. So far quantity is also done, and in the if condition also we have to write. In this case, cart product quantity we have to pass in the condition, and we don't have a product quantity variable already because the previous step we have entered only single quantity, and we have to pass the number one directly here because the quantity information is not there in the previous step. In the product page it is not there. Number one we have to give here, and that will be matching with the website information in the cart. So then product quantity information is matching, it will say, and the test is passed. So far four things are done, and the price is the last thing that is left out. So let's check the price. So item component base price, it is 1499, and there is a comma is also there. So let me take this and then build a locator also for this. So this is the price I need to take. What is the locator? Class name, item components, base price. So since there are spaces here, we can take the partial text of the class also. If whenever there is a space, that will be treated like a unique class name. So both of these values will be unique class names. So if you use one of them, whichever is unique, you can proceed with your test case. So let's execute the price also. Run as Java application. So product is added to the cart, and we are having the price 2499. So previously 2499 is there, but here again comma is coming. So we should remove the non-alphabets, non-numbers, not alphabets, numbers. So let's go back to the previous step. What we have done here. This is the replace all method we have to use and pass this regular expression. So the same concept I'm going to use here one more time. Only the variables we have to replace, and let's print it one more time. So whether it is a comma or a rupee symbol or any non-numbers, every non-number will be removed and it will print this one, and then we can put the condition also. Okay, so we have done one mistake. So the price variables I didn't change. So let me close this, close the console, and the last one we have to change the product price also. Here say price. So product price is matching, and here I need to pass the actual variable product price. This product price is previously already declared. So product price is already available here. So the same thing we are going to use. So now let's run it. It will work. So the product is added to the cart and it is going to the cart, and then it will verify everything, and you can see like everything is working fine. So the brand information is matching, product name is matching, size is matching, and for quantity we didn't put okay, the quantity is equal to 1. So quantity message didn't come. So let's check why it didn't came. Product quantity after removing the QTY1, right? So let's re-execute again and check. So it is going to the product page and adding to the cart, and the QTY column 1. So the mistake I have done here is the QTY I have to reassign one more time. In the strings, the value will not replace directly. So we have to reassign with an equal to again. So just put the variable and put equal to one more time. So this is required, otherwise the value will not get replaced. So now it should work. Run as Java application. So everything got executed successfully, and let's check. The brand information test is passed, the product name is passed, size is passed, and then the quantity is also passed, and then the price information is also passed. But since there are multiple print statements, it may be confusing. So let's comment out all the unnecessary print statements. So the product title, and let's keep the name, and let's keep the price also. Let's keep the size. And after this, we are validating the cards now. So in the card, I am going to comment out these things. So comment the size also, and then I'm commenting the quantity, and then the price. Now let's run one more time and check. Run as Java application. So the product is added and going to the shopping bag, and then it will validate the information, and you can see like these are the information, like this is the brand, this is the Name of the product, this is the price, this is the size, and quantity is number one. So all the test is passed. So if you want to comment out this also, you can comment out. And in this test case, the main thing is this validation is the important part. So whatever we are expecting, we are trying to verify whatever product is added, it is coming successfully. So whenever I am demoing, this product is coming. But whenever you are doing it practically while coding, right, the product will be different. So it is a generic scenario which is going to work for any product. In this case, suppose instead of sweatshirts, if you are going to some other page also, this should work. So you can try it out with different pages. So instead of sweatshirts, you can pass something else also. Like you can go to the t-shirts, casual shirts, jackets, suits, blazers, anything, jeans, any page you can go, and the same locators. Suppose the class names are changing, then you have to modify. Most of the times, since the website is same website, it will not change. So you can try with a different category also. The sweatshirts category I have automated end to end. So let's see the steps one more time, what exactly we have done. So I have launched the browser and set the implicit weight, and went to Myntra.com and maximize the window. And I found the main menu option and do the mouse over on that, and then use the actions class to mouse over. So move to element will do the mouse over. Then the drop down menu will come. So sweatshirts buy dot links text, and use the sweatshirts and click on it. And then multiple products are coming, and I will be clicking on the first product. Click on the first product. So driver dot find element, it will be giving only the first element only, it will click. So dot click also is there. And then the product will be loaded in the second tab. So we have to switch to the tab. Switch to the opened browser tab. So there is a second tab that got opened. We switched into that. And then we are retrieving the product title and the product name and the product price. And the price is having some rupee symbol and all non-numbers. So all the non-numeric characters we are removing using this replace all method. This is the Java concept. And then printing this information. And in case of sizes, there are multiple sizes available, and size button. So this is going to give only the active buttons. In case some other hyphen disabled we are seeing, right? So hyphen disabled, if we are using this class name, it is going to give the disabled buttons. So that means the product is not available. So we need to have only the available sizes only. So this is going to return all of them. And using this for loop, any one of the button I am clicking. So I'm not restricting to S or M, or I don't want to hard code here, because sometimes some size may be unavailable and some other size can be available. So we want to randomly select the available size and take the product size. So whatever button you have clicked, the same button information we are retrieving here. And one more thing we can do here, like once a size is selected, we can break the loop. So the reason we are getting 3XL is it is selecting the last button and it is trying to click on add to bag. So if I use the break statement, whatever first available size is there, that first size it will select. So this break statement, what it will do, whenever the first button is clicked, the size it will break. So what this break will do, after first available size is selected, loop will break. So we don't want to select all the buttons available. We want to select only the one of the item, right? So if you use the break statement, then the first available size, whatever small or medium or large, it will be selected. And then that information is printed, and then we are clicking on add to bag and go to bag. And then this is the cart validation. So the cart locator we are taking and comparing it with the old value. This is the product information. This is the cart information. So that is what we have done here. So let's re-execute, save this, and run as Java application. So now you can see the small size is selected. Previously, the 3XL wide selected means the for loop was continued to execute for multiple times and last button is getting clicked and the for loop is getting terminated. But whatever first size is available, that if you want to select, you have to use the break statement. The loop will execute only once or twice and select only the available button. Whatever first available button is there, it will select. So S is selected and all the tests are passing here. So you can play with this code like anything. Go to a different section also. Instead of sweatshirts, go to jeans or go to casual shirts, t-shirts, or jackets or blazers, anything. Whatever you want, you can play with it. So the same code will work. So try to practice this scenario. So this is one test case I have demonstrated completely. And I have also given one assignment for you guys. So the assignment is like there are three different test cases. I am going to explain one by one. So the second test case is repeat whatever steps we have done. So the same product, we need to add two different sizes to the bag. So let me go to the bag one more time. So let me clear this bag. So remove the bag items. And I have selected one of the product, right? Open the product. And then we are having multiple sizes. So click on one of the size, add to bag. And again click on the second also, then add to bag. So we should add only two items in this test case. So select two different sizes and add to bag, and then you can validate whether the two products that are added are successfully validated or not. You can put the if conditions and just check whether it is coming correctly. So this is the second test case. So this is the same process. You have to write few more steps, two or three more steps. Um So in that steps, what exactly you have to do? You have to select multiple times. First option you are selecting, click on add to bag and then again select the second one and then add to bag. So after clicking on the second item, you have to go to the bag and in the bag you are having two items. One is the XL and one is XXL and these two products you have to validate. So this is the second test case. Now coming to the third test case. So in the third test case, what is the scenario, right? So let me take only one product is there. So first of all, you can add one product and come to the cart. So in the cart, you have to change the quantity from one to any other quantity. So here only one quantity is there. So let me go back and take a different product as an example. So I'm going to remove this product. So this quantity is only one left out. So for demoing, let me take a different product and add to bag and go to bag. So here quantity, if I'm doing clicking on quantity, right? So we are getting a pop-up saying like 1 to 10, any number of quantity you can select, either 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you want you select. Like let me take 2 and click on done. So you have to do this using automation. So select 2 and click on done. Now you are getting quantity as 2. So you have to verify in the previous step if you selected 2 then 2 should come and the price also will be double, right? 2 means into 2 you should do and verify whether the price is coming correctly. So this is the part of the third test case. So update the quantity and then verify the total price of the product for the multiple quantity. So this is the third test case. And the fourth test case is add more than one product. So different sizes you can add or you can add a different product also. Let's take like in this page, I am opening the first product and then I am opening the second product also. Two products you can open or same product you can add two times and then go to bag. So right now two products are there. So based on the price information, these two products are 7497 is the first price. So three quantities there. So let me take example only one quantity. So one quantity 2499 and the medium size is also 2499. So if we add both of this, the total amount will be like something, right? And the platform fee and the shipping fee is also getting added. So you have to validate here the total amount. So this is the fourth test case. So add the product information, both the prices And the total amount you should also add the platform fee and the shipping fee. So shipping fee is free here. If it is free, you don't need to add anything. But platform fee 20 rupees is getting added. So 20 rupees you need to add to the total price and check the total amount. So why I'm giving you this assignment, because these kind of scenarios will be asked in the interviews also, and your logical coding skills will improve if you are practicing this. Already a complex case I have already showed, and these are going to need additional coding steps. You need to practice this. So this is the assignment. So test case 2 is adding different sizes of the same product, two different sizes to the product cart, and you can validate that. And then you need to change the quantity in this case, and verify the total price of the item. It should change. It should not show the one. If you are adding two items, it should not show the price for one item, right? Into two or into three, based on the number of quantity, it should multiply. And based on the multiple products in the cart, you should check the platform fee and the shipping fee, whether it is adding up to the total amount correctly or not. So these are three different test cases. You can try to automate. This is assignment. And the first scenario, first of all, try to practice. So these kind of things will help in the interview. So uh, sometimes in some companies also, they will give me like I have faced one of the interview also, where they gave different e-commerce website, and I have to add some items to the cart, and I should navigate to the cart and verify the information. So these kind of things are very common in the interviews. So try to practice with this website Myntra.com, and take any other demo website or real websites in the internet, and try to practice this kind of things. So this is like verifying end to end, right? So here multiple steps are involved in this code. We have used actions class, we have used the get window handles, and different locators like class name, xpath, and used for loops also, and used strings concepts also, like multiple things, end to end concepts we have used here. So this will help for the coding improvement. So you will definitely learn a lot of things while practicing these kind of problems. So try to practice this. That's it on this session. Thank you.